Hello, friends and neighbors. It's me, Akiic ToDaHead, aka Michael. We are back farming Sim 15 on the old family farm. Yes, indeedy. Now, when we last left off, we had all the fields done. We had planted some new trees over there in the meadow, and we were waiting for our orchards to grow. And I told you I'd fast forward until we got to the fields ready to harvest. But they're not quite ready to harvest. We've got a couple fields ready to harvest, not much. But what I've came in for is both wheat and canola is up. So what we're going to do is we're going to sell that stuff real fast before the time runs out. And yeah, I put everything up. As you can see, everything's up nice and neat. And we will just get this fired up. We'll go pick up one of the trailers. And what we're going to do is I think we're going to try to... What we're going to do, now we'll just grab just the one right now. We'll grab this one here. It holds the most. I was going to try to hook up both of them, but I'm just not good enough to hook up both of them right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the canola first. That will give us our biggest one, and then we'll go look at the fields to harvest. Oh, careful here. So when we last left off, we did give the cows some silage and stuff, so we can see that they're up to 80%. We've got 20 cows, and you can see we've definitely got the milk, the manure, and the slurry coming in now. So we are looking good on that. We want canola, which I believe is this one here. Canola, yes. So we'll jump on and we'll grab this here first. Let me spin around. And then I'll get underneath it a little better here. And we want canola. We'll start pouring that. Let's forward a little bit. There we go. Even it out. Okay, so that is all the canola we can put in there. So let's take this over. And if we take a quick look, we can see... canola, we got 1,000 at Earl's Place, Bay Hay and Feed. We've got 11.15 at the rail line. Yeah, so the saloon's not taking canola, so we'll take it to the rail line. That's where we want to take it to. So what we also got to do is, if we go over and we look at the fruit trees, I believe the fruit trees are probably ready to harvest as well. So we'll need to get up a little stand, and we'll start selling those by the roadside. We'll start selling some fruits and getting that taken care of. Nothing's coming. Whoa, take out the signs. So you can see the fields are growing nice and tall. They're getting there nice and full, so we do like that. And all the fields are coming up except for 9 and 15. 9 we haven't planted on, and 15 we haven't planted on. If you remember, 9 is over by where the wood is, the trees. And 15 is way down south by the sheep. So we'll take this up here, we'll sell this. And we're at about 19 grand right now, so let's see what this gives us. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Look at this. We got some money coming in. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go get the wheat as well. And let's just quickly take a look to see where the wheat's the highest. Wheat is 657 at Earl's, 674 at the rail line, and 704 at the saloon. So we'll be taking it to the saloon. And the saloon's always the most difficult one to get into. It's right smack. Let me try that again. Smack dab right in the middle of these two buildings. It's a little pain to get into, especially when you got this dolly hitch. And I cannot back that up to save my life. So what we'll do is we'll try to drive up right beside it, and we'll try to offload the grain there. What I may do one of these days is open up Giant's Editor and remove the stuff that's at the back. Like there's some oil cans there or milk cans or something, then we can just drive straight through. That would be nice. So we will get the wheat now. Now what I also done off camera was I sold my ramp down there. as you can see, and then cultivated to grass. Now we ain't got that grass coming up and poking through there, and I'll show you what I'm talking about as we go by there. So if we just pull out of the spout here, and we want wheat, and let's start pouring it. There we go, almost full load. Boy, that's a heavy load coming on there. So if we take a look at the ramp here, you'll see the grass is no longer coming through there. I took care of that. Let's see if we can get over this without too much problem. I know wheat's not accepted there. I'm not a complete idiot. After this, what we'll do is we'll quickly go check on our fruit trees. And I think those are probably going to be ready. Then we'll have to swap trailers, and we'll go pick some fruit off the cherry trees and the fruit trees. I believe we have cherry, plum, and orange, I believe it is. It may be pear. Where are we going? Stop. Forget where we're going. Oh, rail line. Or not the rail line. The saloon. That's where we're going. I got busy talking and forgot where I was headed. So if you look right through there, you can see there's some buckets and stuff. It'd be nice if we could just drive right through the water and drive right into there and dump it off. But this is going to be a little difficult here. Let's see if we can get that. Will we be able to offload here? Nope, it wants to. Okay, so I got to figure out the best way to do this. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to have to try to see if I can back up, but this is not going to be pretty. Come on, get out of there. This will not be pretty for sure. Okay, let's try to get as straight as possible. And just take our time. Come on, get in there and turn. There you go. Okay, I've lost it already. So let's try this and get a little more on it. Here we go. Okay. Careful, Steve. I'm not going to hit you. Okay. Almost had it. Okay, let's see if we can get this now. Just slowly does it. That's close enough. That will work. Not too bad, I guess. So we went from 18 grand or 19 grand up to 49 grand. So that's not bad. So let's go check on the trees now. The fruit trees. And then we can get busy on doing some of the fields. We can swing by the fields and we'll take a look here. Like I said, a couple of the fields are done. So the corn's grown nice and tall right there. That's lovely. So we can see we got some wheat and some barley completed. Oh yeah, look at those trees. They're looking full. Let's go take a look. So open up the F1. 80%, 80%, 74, 74, and 69, 69. Yeah, so we got some oranges. Yeah, they're not quite right. They're getting there. Got some plums and the cherries. So these will be definitely ready soon. So let's go put this trailer up. We will pick up the combine Well, the trailer we might as well just leave connected. So what we're going to do, let's just pull this right here. We'll put the old brake on. We'll kill that. Let's run over and grab the combine. And we'll get some fields harvested. How are we doing on time? About 10 minutes in. Not too bad. And then what we'll do is once Philip starts get busy harvesting, what we'll do is we'll look to see if we can build a little fruit stand and stuff to sell the fruit that we're getting. So let's get this baby fired up. Let's lift this up. Switch that. Let's open up our container and we'll take off. Here we go. Get rid of that. Let's just come out of cab here. There we go. And like I said, I'm looking forward to getting the fruit trees ready and getting that sold. Also, what we're going to do, thanks to Farmer Beavis, he pointed out that there's actually a placeable that we can put in, where we can put in a BGA, and we can have a biogas plant, and we can take advantage of that as well. So we'll probably do that when we get the money. It costs around $55,000, I believe, to purchase. So we'll look into getting that as well. What we're going to do is, let's bring up auto combine. We want to go that direction. That's correct. That's fine. We'll do that. We'll switch that to circle, and let's go ahead and get him started. So he's on his way. Let's quickly just take a look at the categories. We want placeables. So this one was cucumber tomato, so we don't want that. This one is cherries, plums, and apples. This one's orange, so we need to get both of these. That's 10,000, but this one we can definitely get for sure. And there was a logger here. It's 16,000. Or we can do this, which will take them all. Cherries, plums. That's 55,000. We can make jam. That's 12,005, but that's only cherries and plums, no oranges. Okay, that will make wine. And that will make marmalade. And then this one will sell the wine and the marmalade. And then this one will sell everything. So we could potentially buy one of these instead and put up a little market in there, and then we can just sell everything. This would actually be better. So we can have a road here, or two roads here. Where potentially could we buy this? Let's just take a quick look. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save the game just in case it crashes. Yes. Because I've been having bad luck with this particular mod. So we take a look at here. We come back over here. No, we want... Yeah, it should be placeables. Here we go. So if we take a look at this... Where could we put this? There's really nowhere we could put this. Not there. Not there. Yeah, so this doesn't look like it would really suit us well. Although we could. Guess we could take out a section of road over here. What do we got south across the tracks? That's not good either. Okay, let's escape out of that. Let's check this one then. If we do this one, where could we potentially put it? Could take out a section of that. I'd rather not, though. What about here? We could potentially do that. Let me take a look. That would maybe a good place for it. Or, what do we have down south here? We could definitely do it down here. You know what? That would actually probably be a good place. There's a sign there, so we need to avoid the sign. Guess we could straddle the sign this way. That would work. That would potentially work. And then we'd be able to sell everything we need to sell there. Let me know in the comments and suggestions below whether we should just go with the small stalls or whether we should do with the big stall. Because in the end, we can sell everything we need off of this one versus if we have to buy multiple smaller ones to be able to do the same thing. In the long run, it would actually be cheaper to do it this way. But let me know what you think. And we still got a little bit of time. We can do it that way, potentially. Okay, I don't want you to do that no more. Stop here, stop. You did it once, now let's just go up and down the field. That's what I want you to do now. And you're not harvesting the straw. That's not good. Okay, this may stop the camera for a minute. Let me just see. Let me see. Enable straw. You know what? Can I change that before I do it? Options. No, I can't. I'll have to get back out to do that. Okay, this may stop the camera. 1 second. Okay, hopefully that will fix it. Let's get him going back again. Let's open up 5. We want up and down now. We'll go ahead and let him go. Now this should drop straw now. We want straw. There we go, because we can sell the straw for additional money as well. Okay, so how is he going? He is 61% full. Let's go ahead and offload him. Well, while we're right here, he's got a little bit of time. Let's jump over here and check, see how the trees are growing that we planted. Ah, they haven't started growing yet. Boy, that must be taking a while. I fast forwarded almost 2 days as well, so. But we do have a couple more trees we can cut down. We have this one. I believe this is a tree that we can cut. Yep. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, it looks like, because this one I don't think is one that we can cut down. No. But this one up here will be. Yep. And then this one over here will be. Yeah. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8 trees that we can still harvest, which isn't bad. So we definitely have still means to make money. We've got our fruit trees almost ready to go. We've got him almost ready to go here. Don't run me over, Philip. Let's go grab their tractor and trailer. Fruit trees coming along nicely. The corn's looking nice. We are getting there. This is getting lovely. Now, I did pick up something, and let me show you this. Tractors. If we look here, we've got some old tractors now. They started finally releasing some old-timey stuff that we could potentially start using again for our old family farm here. We have a little 30 horsepower Ford that looks really nice, and then we got our couple of old regular from the classics pack from Farming Sim. You can see the Deutz, the Lindner, the Breuer, the Hurleyman. So you can see we do have some potential to get that. I've also downloaded these 2 mods. Now this one right here is a very nice mod The doors open, the windows come down, the hood comes up, the back comes down. A lot of nice details on it. It's just very unmaneuverable. I mean, it is just all over the place. So I have to figure out how to get all the four-wheel drive and the diff lock and everything turned back on, and then it potentially could be a nice truck. But right now it's just undrivable. We wouldn't be able to drive it at all. So let's get this fired up. Let's go get this turned around. And let's go get him offloaded. And he is full. So he's got wheat, and we can take this and go sell this directly. We still have wheat. You can see we're still high. Or we can just go ahead and still bank it, and hopefully we get a great demand coming soon. So get this offloaded. Why does it say it's blocked? Maybe because I'm sitting beside him. There he goes. Okay, so we'll just pull this out of the way. He should be able to finish up the rest of the field, no problem. We'll pull this over here. And we'll dump the trailer here for a minute. Let's go get the forage wagon for the straw. We'll get that ready. How are the animals doing? Wool's at 18%. They're all good. Cows 80%. Mixed rations none. Silage, grass, straw. I did download the milk tanker mod like I had said. I haven't tested it yet to see if we will be able to do that or not. It'll cost $7,000 for the milk tanker. We could potentially get that and maybe deliver some milk as well. I just don't know whether the milk will be deliverable or not. We may have to put a milk trigger or something in there. Okay, let's lower the pickup. What are you going to do, Philip? Come on. Don't scratch my nice yellow paint job. There we go. And we'll just start collecting some straw. Now what we'll do is we'll take what we can to the cows. We'll sell that, or we'll take it to the cows and give them as much as we can, and the rest remaining we will always sell until we can get some kind of storage place where we could start storing the straw on premises. We'll just sell it. It can bring us additional income as well. There we go. How we doing on time? 24 minutes in. Go. So this is officially our first harvest of the new season of the new map for Farming Sim 15 Old Family Farm. This was the first field we planted, and this is our official first harvest. We'll collect the remaining stuff once we get turned around. We get everything picked up. Now what is he at? He's at 60%. Yeah, he'll be able to get this finished, no problem. We'll grab this little piece down here. Like so. And I'm not stopping and unloading you, Philip. You can keep driving. There we go. And we just get this last little remaining bit here, and then we just got 2 more stripes and we'll be okay. Should be able to get that finished without having to offload them. There we go. Get turned back around. Like so. Lovely. Looking good. Looking good. Careful what you're doing, Philip. I don't want to hit you. Lovely. Let's come back in right behind him. Should we give him a little push? Break our little small tractor with this big old combine. You could have pulled forward a little bit there, buddy. Let's go ahead and start this back up. And we'll just pull this forward, back it into place. And we'll fill this up. How we doing on 11:33? So we still have time potentially to sell this wheat if we want to. But I think what we'll do is we'll save it. We'll start saving it toward a great demand, I think. There we go. Get that closed up. Continue going reverse, and we will start Philip here now. And we'll do a couple of headland turns around. So let's open this up. We want circle. We want this direction. Let's go ahead and get him started. And we'll continue doing what we're doing over here. And what we'll do is we'll go take this straight to the cows while he's doing that, and we'll call it an episode. Let me just get this picked up. There we go. And we'll go sell, or not sell this. I keep wanting to say sell. We'll go drop this at the cows. We'll fill them back up, and then we'll sell the rest of it, and we'll call it an episode. That will do it for another exciting episode. Well, I say exciting, but not necessarily the case for you guys. Give us a look at the manure, how much manure we have as well. Yeah, it's starting to fill up. It's starting to get there. And we should have enough slurry as well. Looking at that, we've got just over 5,000 liters of slurry. Careful, Betsy. Careful. How much will we be able to put in there? Okay, not too bad. So they're back up to 12,000 liters of straw. So we'll be able to sell the rest of this for some nice income. Oh, careful. Now, I thought we started out with the slurry tank and a manure trailer, but I guess we didn't. Let's just quickly take a look at that. I thought we started out with one of those. If not, we'll have to pick one up as well. So if we start back here. Right here. We got a slurry tanker that holds 8,000 liters. But where is it? I don't recall seeing it. Is it in there? No. I don't recall where it is. I'll have to look. It may be down. Where am I going? We need to go sell. It may be down at the other farm or something. Maybe over by where the pigs used to be or something. We may have parked it over there. I'll go hunting for it offline. Unless you guys know where I parked it. It's possible you guys know or have seen it. and you can just let me know in the description down below, or in the comments down below rather, where it is, and then that will save me a lot of time searching for it. So let's just come into here, and oh, not in place. Okay, let's back up and try it. Okay, we are at 48.8. So there's almost $1,000 there. $1,000. About $1,100 we made. So that's not too bad, and that wasn't a full load either. So with the full load, we should probably get between $1,200 and $1,500 per full load of straw, which isn't bad. That's nothing to sneeze at. That will help us definitely be able to like buy a fruit stand or something like that. So let me just come around over here, let him do that last turn up here, and then we'll switch him up and down. I'll just pull this right here for right now. Put the brake on, kill the engine, and he's almost full as well. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. It's been another great episode. We're about 31 minutes in, 32 minutes in, so it's about typical. Leave your comments and suggestions below as always. I do enjoy interacting with you guys. Be sure to hit that like up button as well, that thumbs up button if you enjoyed the episode. It really does help me out, and it really only takes a few seconds of your time, and it helps others find the videos as well. As always, follow me on all the social media. It's the best way to stay up to date on all the current affairs and what's going on, and any changes to videos that might be coming on, as well as join the Steam group. Until next time, I'm Akiic to the Head. This has been Old Family Farm for Farming Sim 15. We'll see y'all later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.